Hey everybody, it's Damon. Welcome to an exciting game of Hunters 2. Now, I didn't know how I wanted to end this series, guys. I wasn't sure if I wanted to just do the final chapter or bulk, like just right away from where we left off, or bulk up my guys first and then do the final chapter. But I thought, I want to show you a few of the things that really get you guys to actually get into the game, because that's what I find YouTube videos should be about, is to get people to actually want to play the game, and also, to listen to the stories. There's nothing wrong with that, to hear people just talking about random things they've done, or just trying to entertain you. That's what YouTube's for. So I decided to, like I said, to just do this, where I actually still show you it, and maybe then I'll do the final chapter once I feel like, I've shown you majority of the stuff. I don't want to take all the fun out of the game, so I'll just finish it up. Maybe I'll come back to it at some point, but really, I'm having fun with this. And if you guys, as long as you guys are still having fun with it, I'm going to continue doing the video series, and I'm just going to have so much fun. I love this game. I really do. Everything about it. So, let's see here. So, it's been a while since you guys have heard from me, and that's actually going to bring up another point. I'm planning to do 3 videos tonight. No matter how late I have to stay up, I will do it. I will accomplish it. So, I got 3 little stories to tell. The first one being about my family reunion that happened this weekend. So normally reunions, I'm not sure how most people do it, but from my knowledge, most people do it every 1 to 5 years, depending on where you are. But unfortunately for my family, we can't do them that often, because A, we live all really far apart, and B, that's actually the main reason. The other reason is just maybe money, but that also is well, it's not that much to have a reunion, and it's not. It's the fact that a lot of us live so far away that it costs quite a bit of money for travel, and a lot of us don't have that kind of money. So we basically, for this reunion, the last one was 12 years ago, and I've been around for most of them. I'm born in 1991, so I was around for the 96 one. I think there was one in, oh god, I don't even know, 2000 something. I can't remember. We usually try and have them every 9 years. So I mean, that's quite distant. But like I said, it's because a lot of us live really far away. We can't do that. But I wish we had done one a little bit sooner, because, and this is where I'm going to get a little serious, but I don't know how many of you have maybe not seen family for a while, and then all of a sudden you see them and you're like, your mom brings up, oh, you'll see this aunt here, you'll see this aunt, and you're like, oh my god, they took care of, I remember them, we had so much fun last time we saw them. And that's how it was. It still was very much like that, but not as much in the sense that when I saw them, I don't know, my heart sank. These are my grandma who passed away's siblings, and I remember them taking care of me, babysitting for me. I remember spending some time at their house, just sleeping over with me and my sister. And then all of a sudden I seen them again, and one of them was still okay. She was pretty energetic. She sort of remembered me. I mean, like I said, it's been a while. So she did sort of remember me after she sort of she more recognized my mom, because she's been able to keep up to date with my mom quite a lot, because my mom has seen her more, and obviously my mom's facial features wouldn't change much, but from the last time she saw me, I've changed quite a bit. So by when she saw me, she recognized me. But one of my aunts in general, last time I saw her, she was up in stand. She was a little you can tell age was starting to hit her. And I know that's a thing, obviously as time goes by, you're not going to be as young as you once were. God, if life worked like that, man, we wouldn't need medicine here in Canada. So I mean, it was, like I said, it was really just hard to see her again, and not hard I didn't want to. No, I'm actually, this determined me more to definitely go for the next one that we're planning to have in 5 years. We're actually planning to have one in 5 years, because, again, this is a sad note, but they don't expect some of the family members to make it that far, which is natural. I mean, a lot of them are quite old at this point, this is the original, these are the 8 siblings, no. Yeah, 8 siblings. Yeah, 8 siblings altogether. That's how big this family is. And then there's a lot of them there. There was about, and I have to say kudos to my wife, because she had never met any of them, and I hadn't even seen them in a long time. So I was nerve-wracked, so she hung in pretty well. And they were really nice to her. they asked her a couple questions, like, oh, hi, how are you? Just like a bunch of things, like, what do you do for a living? Stuff like that. You know, very basic questions, but they were really friendly about it. And they really welcomed her, which is really great. I was a little worried because, like I said, I haven't seen them in 12 years. All of a sudden, I'm married and everything. And there was a couple of awkward questions, as you guys know, that, like, do you have children? And you guys know, sorry, I'm not going to get into that. I'm trying to keep this, like, a straight face, like, as I don't want to get too depressing about this. So, like, when we saw them, you know, when I saw my aunt, like, one of them was basically in a wheelchair. She wasn't very coherent. Like, she was very quiet and calm sounding. So it was really hard because when I last saw her, she was like quite a bit of energy for her age, you know. And then all of a sudden I see her like that. Another one of my aunts that was also quite a bit, had some energy. She still remembered me. She remembered me quite well. She honestly was like limping and had a cane. She had a hard time walking and stuff. So I'm like, I'm not trying to like sound like I didn't expect this or anything. It was really heartbreaking for me to see that. Like, these are my grandmother who I love very dearly. Like, these are her sisters, you know. So it was really difficult to see them in that condition, and you're just thinking, oh, I hate it when I don't succeed and it's so close. Oh, you just ruined it more, the jerk. Anyway, so when I saw them, it was just like, I'm trying to keep myself distracted, guys, because I don't want to get too emotional about this. Woo, I did a good job. Anyway, I'm going to finish the story first before anything else, so I'll try and buy some time. So, when I had seen them and everything... yes, I like that one. So, when I had seen them and everything, it was really just honestly terrific to see them. I was so happy I did. And like I said, this is making me more determined to go see them in 5 years for sure. Like, there's no way I'm not going to go see them. There's absolutely no way that I'm not going to be there for the next 1 in 5 years, because we don't know how far they're making it. And from what I saw, I really understand why everyone's like, oh, well, they might not make it. They might not make it. Like, it's... Okay, sorry, guys. I'm going to continue talking first. And honestly, I'm really glad that I did. I'm just so happy I saw them, and I hope to God I get to see them for the next one, because I don't want to miss out on it. And it really makes you realize how, like, I always knew life is short. It's just a natural saying, like, you know, life is short. But it's another thing to really see it, and you just think, oh my God, like, it really just puts everything in perspective for you, like, about family and everything. So I'm really glad I made it. And anyway, so I'm going to talk more about in the other video, guys. I don't want to take up too much of the time. So I think it's not really, I have 3 stories. It's just one is a long story. The next one is going to be another thing. Another one's going to be a little funny story I got. So I'll see you guys in the next video I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It'll be, I'm going to upload them all at the same time, so there's no point. So for this one, this has been King Damon on Hunters 2. As always, like, favorite, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode very soon. See you guys. Bye.